it's Nelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you guys this look right here. I wanted to do something that was neutral in the eyes and then kind of fun on the lips. I wanted to show you guys a look that you can do many different lip options with. You can do a nude lip, a pink lip, burgundy, reddish lip like I have on today. You can do so many different things with this look. And I also wanted to do kind of something fun for date night. So yeah, this is a look that I came up with. I really hope you guys enjoy it and love it as much as I did creating it for you guys. So if you want to see how I got this super glam look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Alrighty, so we are ready to go ahead and get started. As always, I started off with my eyebrows done and my lids primed, just so that we can save some time because it does take me a little bit to do the brows and to prime the lids. Today I'm going to be using the Pixi It's Judy Time palette. I'm gonna go ahead and start off by taking this shade, and this shade is called Good Morning, and I am going to apply this to my crease from inner corner to outer corner, and this is going to be my first transition shade. I want to get this on there and really blow it up because I really want a nice matte smoky eye. Next I'm going to go into this shade right here, and this is called Honey Bear. It's a little bit darker than that first shade, and I'm going to place this in the same exact spot in the crease from outer corner to inner corner, but I'm keeping the color just a little bit lower in the crease and also a little bit more concentrated. Next I'm going to go into this shade right here, and this is called Tutu. I'm going to start by placing this shade in the outer corner, and I'm slightly going to blend it up towards that crease, but unlike the previous two shades, I am not taking this shade towards the inner corner. I'm making sure that it stays really nice and intense in the outer corner because I want a super dark outer corner and more of a lighter inner corner. I'm also going to place this color on the second half of the lid. I'm not going to place it in the inner half. I'm going to make sure to stay from the center back towards the outer corner because again I want to leave that inner corner really nice and bare. I'm going to go back in with that previous brush and I'm just going to blend out the edges. I'm going to take this middle shade, which is called Aw Snap, and I'm going to take this and I'm again going to place this in the outer corner of the eye. I'm going to blend it upwards just a little bit, but most of the color is going to be concentrated in the outer corner. I'm going to go ahead and take a pencil brush with the shade Dark Chocolate, and I am going to again place this in the outer corner of my eye. And this one I'm keeping really nice and concentrated in the outer corner. I'm not going to bring it up towards the crease too much. I want the main focus to be in the outer corner. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of the Aw Snap shade, and I'm going to blend that out because it's looking a little harsh. And of course, it's pouring the edge and blend it upwards just a little bit with that previous dark brown shade. I'm going to take that pencil brush one more time and I'm going to go into Night Night. It does have a little bit of glitter, but it's not too much. And I'm just going to apply the tiniest bit to the outer part of the eye. Like very little. And I'm just going to go back in with any of the previous blending brushes and again blend out that edge. I'm going to take a little bit of this shade right here, which is called Snowflake. I'm going to take this and I'm going to place this in my brow bone as my brow bone highlight. So right in here. Next, I'm going to go with eyeliner. Today I'm going to be creating a wing, and I am using the Balm's Schwing liner in black, and I am just going to create a wing liner. So time to hold your breath. And then I'm going to go in with the makeup wipe, and I'm just going to wipe off any of the fallouts that we may have, and I'm also going to just sharpen up that wing even more. Go ahead and apply some mascara. Today I'm using the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I'm just going to apply a coat to my top lashes. I'm going to go ahead and pop on some lashes. Today I am using the OG lashes in the style West Coast. They're super long and wispy. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and move on to skin next. Start off by priming the skin. As always, I am taking the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer and the Dermalogica Hydra Blur Primer. I always start off with the Mineral Veil first, and then I'm going to go in with the Hydra Blur Primer. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand warm it up in between my fingers and apply. For foundation, I'm going in with one of my favorite foundations of all time. I haven't used this in a while because I've been trying different things, but today I'm going to be doing the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I am in the shade Punjab. I'm going to first go ahead and apply this using a brush all over the skin. So once it's applied with the brush, I'm going to go in with a beauty sponge and I'm just going to smooth it over to make sure that it's nice and seamless and that nothing is creasy or you can't see any of the brush strokes. I forgot how much I love this foundation, you guys. It's so good. For concealer, I'm going in with the Kylie concealers. I'm first gonna go in with Ivory and I am going to apply this under the eyes to conceal. And then I'm gonna go back in with that same sponge and I'm just gonna blend this into the skin. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Gypsum, which is a little bit more of a pinky undertone, and I'm going to use this to highlight. So I'm going to put a little bit on the center of the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. And then I'm going to take the slightest bit and apply it right here, like on the lower cheek area. We're not going to take this under our eyes. We're just going to keep it right here in the cheek. And again, I'm going to take my sponge and blend this. I'm going to go ahead and set the under eyes using the Coty Airspun translucent powder. And I am going to work the powder into my lower eyes and blend that in with the sponge. To set the rest of the skin, I'm going in with my Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Tattoo Foundation, and I'm going to take it with that same beauty sponge, the back of it like this, and I'm just going to stamp this all over my face, except where we applied that translucent powder. I'm going to go ahead and finish the under eyes. I'm going to take a mixture of the first and last shade in the second row. I'm going to mix those two together and I am going to buff this in my lower lash line to start smoking it out. I'm going to go in with Dark Chocolate, which is that really dark shade right here. I'm going to put this color a little bit tighter in the bottom lash line. And you can even mix it in with a little bit of that black and really tight line the lower lashes. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of this shade right here and I am going to use this to blend out that dark brown that we applied. I'm going to go in with the nude pencil and I am going to line my waterline. You can do a brown, you can do a black, you can do like a reddish shade, a pinky shade, whatever you want. I'm just going to go in with the nude pencil. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to my bottom lashes. Let's go ahead and finish the skin. I'm taking this Kevyn Aucoin bronzer in Desert Nights, this one right here. And I am going to apply this in the hollows of the cheeks and around the perimeter of my face just to bronze. I'm going to take the Sculpt Powder in medium that's also in this palette. And this is the Making Faces Beauty Book Chapter 1. So I'm going to take this shade with a more precise brush. And I'm going to lightly apply this on the hollows of the cheeks to contour. I'm going to take a smaller brush with a little bit more of that powder and I am going to slightly contour my nose just a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of that middle shade, the highlight in Candlelight, and I am going to place this down the center and sides of my nose to just highlight and make everything look a little bit cleaner. I'm going to go in with a bigger brush and that same highlight and I am going to place this right here under the eyes to further highlight and lift the eyes. Moving on to blush, I'm going to go into this shade right here, also from Kevyn Aucoin, and this one is in the shade Dolly. I'm going to take some of this. Actually, I'm going to mix both. I'm going to mix Shador and Dolly. So I'm going to take a mixture of both. Tap off the excess to place this in the apple of the cheek. Right here and back. I'm going to take a little bit more of that translucent powder with my beauty sponge, and I'm going to cut the cheeks and clean everything up. Moving on to highlight, Glam Glow just released this highlighting set. This is called the Glam Glow Glow Powder, and this is what it looks like. So pretty. I'm gonna go in with Hello and Glam Glow. Yeah, Hello Glam Glow. And I am going to, by the way, these smell so good. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on the tops of my cheekbones. And I'm gonna also apply a little bit on the tip of the nose. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna buff this powder that we have right here and blend it upward so that everything is nice and seamless. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Daily Defense Makeup Mist. I'm gonna take a little brush, and I'm gonna take that light shade from the highlight and apply it in the inner corner. So moving on to the lips, you can definitely go ahead and do a nude lip. I think a nude lip with this look will look absolutely beautiful. Today I want to do something that's a little bit more colorful. I'm going to go in with the Real Her lip pencil, and this is in the shade, it doesn't say a shade, I'm Unique, maybe that's the shade. And I am just going to apply this all over my lips, and I'm also going to fill in the lips with this lip pencil. And then I'm going to go in with the Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics Lip Tar. And this is one of my favorite things ever. I cherish this so much because I don't think they make these anymore, at least not in the squeezy tube. This is in the shade Strumpet. This is my favorite date night red lip. It's not really red, it's not really a pink or a burgundy. It's a really nice, it's a different shade. I'm going to take a little bit of this with the brush that it comes with, and I'm just going to paint this on. Oh, look at that color. Do you love it? So the only thing left to do is apply some more setting spray. I'm going back in with my e.l.f. spray. So that is pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and share it with your family, friends, and loved ones. So thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll see you guys very, very soon with a brand new video. Mwah!